everyone. Welcome inside Baldwin High School for tonight's Frontier League matchup between the Baldwin Bulldogs and the Spring Hill Broncos. Hi, everyone. For Varsity Sports Live, I'm Brendan Bullen alongside my cameraman, Caden Carbajo. And we're happy to be joining you on this Friday evening. Happy holidays to you. As Baldwin will win the tip and begin with the ball. Griffith, Neufeld, Berg, Searle, and Wright, the starting five for Baldwin. A second chance basket for Berg, no good. Now here come the Broncos up the floor, rotted inside, denied, out of bounds by Peyton Wright. And this is a Baldwin team starting off the season 4-0. Quite a talented group at Spring Hill, sitting at 3-1. And another block this time from Shane Griffith, and she'll take it in transition. Neufeld, open lane, pull-up jumper inside, drills it. And Chloe Neufeld gets the first points for either team. On the floor for Spring Hill, Aubrey Meter, Andy Bond, Isla Herman, Isabel Harris, and Callie Rodden. Deep three on the way from Herman, no good. Looks to be there'll be a foul on the floor. They will call it on Addie Bond for an over the back. Spring Hill led by head coach Paige Husa. For Baldwin, Carol Rowland, of course. Neufeld, a nice drive. Add on two more. It's a 4-0 lead for Baldwin. This is dumped down. Meter inside. Finding Harris, no good. Bond with the rebound, and she's fouled on the way up. Two shots coming up. They'll tag Searle for the foul. It's the first team foul for Baldwin. Addie Bond misses the first one. And Caden, I'll bring you in here. You know this Spring Hill team very well. What's kind of the outlook been for them so far?
This is actually my first time broadcasting for them this year. So, but no, I mean, you bring Busher back for her last year, and Margot Todd, and I think, you know, this team will do well.
Lane violation, so a third attempt. And this time it'll be hit by Addie Bond. Spring Hill getting their first point on the evening. Searle tracks the double team, right for three, no. He's scooped up by Isla Harmon. Go quick in transition. Shot no good from Aubrey Meter. 2 minutes left, 2 minutes played. Corner three, Lauren Berg off the side of the iron. Searle, a nice hustle. But Isabel Harris right there to scoop it up. Neufeld staying with the pressure. Pull up two inside, Rodden a rebound and gets the baskets.
I did forget to mention Callie Rodden. She's another one of those seniors. They have very big senior leadership on this team.
5 seniors on the roster for Spring Hill. Right, fakes the three, goes inside. Berg dumps down Searle, under pressure, throws it up. Scoops it up. Griffith has to save it as well, but Meter right there. And a lot of contact in the backcourt. Meter a little slow to get up. They'll tag Shea Griffith with a foul. It'll be Olivia Henry and Emmy Nye to check in. Searle and Wright to the bench. Both two have been very valuable pieces off the bench for the Bulldogs. Spring Hill not quite going to their bench yet. It's going to be Rodden up top. Drives in on Henry. And they'll get it with a double dribble. Rodden had all the momentum going to the paint, just picked it up and put it right back down. Just unfortunate to have that happen. It's Baldwin will get to work on offense. Foul on the floor. They'll call that on Rodden. That is her first. Spring Hill second. Neufeld inbounding. Deep throw. Nye almost catches the jump pass. Griffith to Neufeld in the corner. She'll call the offense. Goes off the screen from Henry. Berg open in the corner. Her three no good. Addie Bond scoops up the rebound. Jumper from the mid-range, no good by Spring Hill. Griffith collecting the rebound. Of course, Baldwin coming off a nice victory on Tuesday against the Lewisburg. I, in fact, did call that matchup 52-41. Rodden's going to pick up her second. Spring Hill's already at 3 in the first quarter. And we're about halfway done. Neufeld finds room, shoots, gets her own rebound, and gets it off the glass. And Chloe Neufeld has got 6. All of Baldwin's points. Driving, just strong off the glass. Bond will settle it. 6-3, little over halfway played. Rodden takes the 3, and it does not roll in. Berg scoops it up, having to defend off Isabel Harris. Neufeld, corner 3. Just a bit strong over the mark. Addie Bond scooping it up with the rebound. She'll go up the floor. Leader finds Ron down low. And a nice find underneath for Isabel Harris. Harris has her first basket. And it's a 1-point game in the first quarter. Just 2.5 minutes. Neufeld drives in off the screen. Gets it to Nye. Hook shot. Won't go. Nice rebound by Henry. She'll go to work 2-on-1. That won't roll in. She gets her own board and gets fouled on the way up. And Rodden's going to pick up her 3rd foul. So Callie Rodden already in foul trouble. Olivia Henry to the line for 2 shots. Doesn't make the first. Sydney Busher checking in. Washburn volleyball commit. This Henry's second free throw no good. And Busher and Herman last year were dynamic duo for Spring Hill. Sparked a lot of offense. This Busher already in the game, going to work. And an answer right back. Baldwin making sure they have quite the answer. Set up the and it's out of her reach. It's going the other way with the Bulldogs. Amy and I up the floor. Now Berg goes to her left. Spins, fadeaway jumper, no good. It's going to be off Olivia Henry, out of bounds. Spring Hill inbound. Wearing the purple and yellow. Nice drive by Herman. Slapped over to Busher. 2 shots coming up at the line. They're going to tag it to Berg. That's her first. That's her third. Griffith, Berg, and Searle, the 3 Bulldogs with fouls. Henry checks out. Audrey Searle back into the game. Meter has 1 more. Sinks it. It's Meter's first point of the game. We're even up at 8. Less than a minute to play in the first quarter. Neufeld to the left. It's back up for Nye. 30 seconds now. Berg driving into pressure. So Searle gets the double team now for Neufeld. And Neufeld shot off the mark, and it's off of the freshly checked in Kaylee Schubert, the 5'5" junior. Coach Huso wants an explanation on that call. The referees will stick it with Baldwin. 16.4 left. Tied at 8. Neufeld deep throw to Berg. And shot clock violation.
It's my first high school basketball game this season, and I was always looking forward to the shot clock this year.
Shot clock is off.
Yeah.
Down to 8. Down low, Busher from the free throw line. Out for Herman, a 3. Off the side. Busher, the rebound, shot's no good. And that'll wrap up the first 8 minutes of play here from Baldwin High School. We're all knotted up at 8. We've got another 8 left to play here in the first half. You're watching Baldwin basketball on Baldwin Sports Live.
For unbeatable service from a company you can trust, there's only one choice. Clint Davis and the One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning team have the expertise you need when it comes to the comfort of your family. Not only will they get the job done right, but they'll explain the preventative maintenance needed to avoid those costly emergency repairs. To schedule a free quote, call 785-393-9329 and join the Preferred Maintenance Club for special discounts. One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning, the one and only choice for the comfort of your family.
New charges related to insurance fraud and theft.
Ripping off about 90 homeowners. Stewart ripped him off.
The roofing industry is rough these days. Hometown Construction is Baldwin City's very own hometown solution for roofing and siding needs. We know there's more important things than just money. We give detailed estimates and on-site supervision during all projects. We focus on one job at a time so that you have our undivided attention. Contact us today. Go Bulldogs!
Back here on Baldwin Sports Live, and we thank our viewers from Spring Hill Sports Live as well, joining us on this simulcast for Varsity Sports Live. I'm Brendan Bullen, joined by my cameraman Ken Carbajo, former Spring Hill alumni. 3 on the way from Herman, and it's going to be no good, but it's rebounded by the Broncos. Meter drives middle. This is Harris. Back into the corner for Busher. She'll drive baseline on Berg, just over the mark. Spring Hill, yet another rebound, and Schubert is going to be fouled on the way up. They're going to give it to Peyton Wright. That's her first on the 5'10" sophomore. So Schubert will shoot 2, misses the first. Spring Hill 2 for 5 on free throws to start. And the second one no good. Berg swipes it. Still knotted up at 8, 30 seconds in. Griffith, Neufeld, Wright, Searle, and Berg. The 5 on the floor, and Peyton Wright drills a 3 from the left elbow. That's Wright's first basket. This is Meter on the drive to her left. Gets the and one. And they're going to tag Neufeld on the foul. That is her first. It'll be Cammie Collum to. It's Baldwin the other way. Berg just pitches it to Griffith. Berg rotates. Collum will drive off the kick out. Collum's got to get the shot. No good. He rebounded by Schubert, and this is kind of one of the things that some teams are going to have to get used to coming up in the next couple seasons as they play on. And that's going to be Busher with a basket. Busher's got 4. Basketball out of bounds. Like I was mentioning, Caden, that both these teams are going to have to get used to. So starting this year, you have certain schools on trial for shot clocks, Baldwin being one of them. It's common in other parts of different states is to just 1. (13-12). Foul on the floor. Give it to Collum. It's her first. But I mean, give me your take on shot clocks. I think for Keisha, this is a big step in the right direction to improve the speed of play and see more possessions from each team.
Yeah, I would hate to say it would be long overdue because I don't make the rules, but I do think it's a good, just something good to implement. Doing Johnson County for the past couple of years, doing some of their games, it's been, you always have to factor in the shot clock, and now we have it at high school, and so that's definitely a big deal around Kansas right now.
5 minutes left to play in the first half. Spring Hill a 1-point lead thanks to the second quarter heroics of Sydney Busher, who's got 4. Meter with 2. Both of them have 6 points. That's propelled Spring Hill to the 1-point lead. Nice find down low to Searle. Has to kick it out to Berg. Corner 3, just off the side of the glass. Meter with the board. Schubert trying to go down low for Harris. Finds the hand of Herman. 3 on the way, and Schubert doesn't quite get the basketball there, but it was right on target. Out of bounds. Baldwin will get possession. And Keely Rodden checking in for Spring Hill. Deep throw, right from the elbow, just a bit off the mark. It's poked out. And they're going to say last touched off of Spring Hill. That's another one of those situations Spring Hill just find themselves the last ones to touch the basketball, and it keeps Baldwin on their side. So Baldwin has time to reset their offense. Neufeld keeps it in, had to step over just a little bit to within reach. Neufeld off the screen, drives, forced, kick it out. Shot clock down to 15. Nye, a floater, can't go off the glass. Neufeld, the rebound inside. Neufeld's got 8 points in the first half. Keeley Rod in a 3 off the front of the iron. Searle right there to pick it up. And Searle's going to go quick and stop herself. Neufeld sees room, drives in, and gets the charity roll in. Chloe Neufeld's in takeover mode. She's got 10. And a timeout on the floor. And it's going to be a full timeout for Spring Hill. 3:14 left to play in the second quarter. Baldwin leads 17-14 back here in just a minute.
For unbeatable service from a company you can trust, there's only one choice. Clint Davis and the One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning team have the expertise you need when it comes to the comfort of your family. Not only will they get the job done right, but they'll explain the preventative maintenance needed to avoid those costly emergency repairs. To schedule a free quote, call 785-393-9329 and join the Preferred Maintenance Club for special discounts. One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning, the one and only choice for the comfort of your family.
Dr. Philip Harvey at Oral Surgery Kansas is a proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs. Dr. Harvey and his staff wish all of the Bulldogs the best of luck this year as you continue to make Baldwin City proud. Oral Surgery Kansas provides personalized, gentle, comprehensive patient care for a wide range of oral surgery procedures. To learn more, visit oralsurgerykansas.com or call 785-843-5490. Oral Surgery Kansas, cheering on the Baldwin Bulldogs.
Back here on our simulcast for Spring Hill Sports Live and Baldwin Sports Live. Brennan Bowen here on the call for you. Caden Carbajo, the man with the magic behind the camera. As Herman went to drive. Just misses. Nice defense by Baldwin. Corner 3 for Nye. That won't go. Meter gets the rebound. Herman a drive, can't get it off the glass. Callie right in the rebound. Can't get the second chance effort. Baldwin will go the other way, scooped up by Berg, the rebound. Chloe Neufeld, 10 points in this game. She has 4. And a foul on the floor. It's going to be on Keeley Rodden. And Griffith to the line for 2 shots. Can't hit the first one. Kimmy Collum checks in for Nye. Baldwin 0 for 3 on free throws to start. Griffith can't knock down the second one, so Baldwin still ahead by 3. And is a Sydney Busher continuing her second quarter dominance. She's got 6. And Busher on the steal, reading that pass for Neufeld, 2-on-1. Now Meter comes through. And gets the basket. Meter's got 4. And Spring Hill takes the lead right back. 2 minutes to play. Griffith drives past Rodden, and Neufeld, despite the acrobatic attempt to save it, just had her foot out of bounds. And Spring Hill will get the basketball with about a minute and a half left. This is Herman. Drives on Griffith, and they're going to get her for a charge. So the right idea there to drive, just they will say she did get a bit of an extension of the arm. So Herman picks up her first personal. Floater, and she's... Newfield makes the first one. And makes the second. Baldwin has another 1-point lead. Been quite the back and forth game so far, Caden. We're gonna get Meter with a travel. Kimmy Collum to the bench. Just about 3 seconds, took a bit of contact. This is Herman, back to Meter. Rodden down low on Henry. Rodden going to work. Trying to find the pass to Meter. Stolen away by Baldwin. 4 seconds. This is to Collum. She's going to drive, and she's fouled. Oh, no, it's a charge. Her second personal as we go to the half. Baldwin a 1-point lead in this back and forth contest. We'll step aside, and when we come back, it's our halftime show right here on Baldwin Sports Live.
Kelly Neufeld and his team at Farm Bureau Financial Services are there to help you prepare for the in your overall financial well-being. Come meet the team at their new office in downtown Baldwin City at 714 8th Street, or give them a call at 785-594-1055 to set up a meeting with Kelly Neufeld at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Baldwin City. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Oh, shoot.
See the full lineup at hersinc.net. Call 913-247-3530 or just stop on by.
At Baldwin State Bank, we love being a part of the community in which we serve. Our roots run deep within Baldwin City, and our commitment is deeper. Whether it's that dream house you can't wait to call home or the trust of your personal finances, both present and future, we are here to serve you, our customers, our neighbors. Baldwin State Bank, proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs for 131 years and counting. Come see us downtown or online at baldwinstatebank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
New charges related to insurance fraud and theft.
Ripping off about 90 homeowners. Stewart ripped him off.
The roofing industry is rough these days. Hometown Construction is Baldwin City's very own hometown solution for roofing and siding needs. We know there's more important things than just money. We give detailed estimates and on-site supervision during all projects. We focus on one job at a time so that you have our undivided attention.
From a company you can trust, there's only one choice. Clint Davis and the One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning team have the expertise you need when it comes to the comfort of your family. Not only will they get the job done right, but they'll explain the preventative maintenance needed to avoid those costly emergency repairs. To schedule a free quote, call 785-393-9329 and join the Preferred Maintenance Club for special discounts. One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning, the one and only choice for the comfort of your family.
See the full lineup at hersinc.net. Call 913-247-3530 or just stop on by.
New charges related to insurance fraud and theft.
Ripping off about 90 homeowners. Stewart ripped him off.
The roofing industry is rough these days. Hometown Construction is Baldwin City's very own hometown solution for roofing and siding needs. We know there's more important things than just money. We give detailed estimates and on-site supervision during all projects. We focus on one job at a time so that you have our undivided attention. Contact us today. Go Bulldogs!
Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home is honored to be your choice when the difficult time comes to plan a lasting tribute for your loved ones. There to guide you through the process from beginning to end with each family's unique traditions and beliefs in mind. Visit lamb-roberts.com to see all of the services offered, including their online pre-planning tool, or call 785-594-3644 to visit with the caring professionals at Baldwin City's only locally owned funeral service and cremation service provider, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home.
For unbeatable service from a company you can trust, there's only one choice. Clint Davis and the One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning team have the expertise you need when it comes to the comfort of your family. Not only will they get the job done right, but they'll explain the preventative maintenance needed to avoid those costly emergency repairs. To schedule a free quote, call 785-393-9329 and join the Preferred Maintenance Club for special discounts. One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning, the one and only choice for the comfort of your family.
Solution and stuff looks blurry. This is the best we can do right now until we figure out a solution for the boys game, so I do apologize. If you're coming from Spring Hill Sports Live onto this channel, this is where we are going to do the boys game as well due to these technical difficulties, or if we figure out a solution in the meantime, we can switch to that, but unfortunately we will only be on Baldwin Sports Live right now. I'm going to try and get admin to send a message to let everybody know from Spring Hill Sports Live, tune into Baldwin Sports Live to make sure things can run smoothly. We're here in the third quarter. Busher's shot no good. Callie Rodden a rebound, and she's fouled on the way up. 2 shots coming up for Rodden. Going to be on Audrey Searle. It's her second. Rodden to shoot 2. Peyton Wright and Olivia Henry, 2 checking in for Baldwin. As Rodden's got 1 more at the line. Rodden not it through. This is Berg driving to the right. Now Neufeld drives in, throws up a floater, and knocks it through. 14 points for Chloe Neufeld. Jumper inside, and Addie Bond answers right back for Spring Hill. She's got 4. Spring Hill up 5. Right, a deep 3. Just off the side. This is rebounded by Isla Herman. Goes off the screen. Drives, puts up a shot, no good. Peyton Wright snags the board. That was nigh off a drive, ends up hitting the floor. It rolls out of bounds. It'll stay with Baldwin. This right will throw it in. Again, if you're just joining us, graphics or resolution and picture may look a little blurry. Working through some tech difficulties right now. This will have to be it for the girls' game until I can get us into a better picture. Offensive foul on Chloe Neufeld. It's her second. So it's going to go with the Broncos. Three on the way. Herman off the front of the iron. Rebounded by Berg, and foul on Spring Hill for a push. They're going to attack Busher for her first personal. Shea Griffith checks in for Eminai. Neufeld goes off the screen, drives in, just off the side of the basket. Spring Hill goes quick in transition. Meter one-on-one, gets it off the glass. She takes a tumble. Meter having to race back. Just gets back in time as Baldwin drives in. Neufeld's fouled on the way up. 2 shots on the way for Chloe Neufeld. Attack Busher for her second foul. Neufeld makes the first one. Can't make the second. A nice rebound from Berg. Neufeld will slow it to reset. Shot clock is down to 20. Neufeld's pass read perfectly by Meter, but Neufeld is going to be called for a foul. That's going to be number 3. And Neufeld's going to have to go to the benches. She's got 3. Right. Also the other one out. Kimmy Collum. And Eminai, the 2. Pull up 2 inside, good. For Aubrey Meter, she's got 4. 8-point lead. Berg driving, forces it up. Deep floater won't go for Nye. Cecil Herman to pick up the board. 2:25 left to play in the third quarter. Dump down, trying to find Addie Bond. So it'll be Meter to throw it in. Meter goes off the back of Collum and gets the second chance effort. 6 points for Meter in the third quarter. Two minutes left to play. Deep 2 on the way from Collum, no good. Rebounded by Herman. Drives her way, backwards pass. This is Bond driving in and gets the layup. And Coach Rowland's gonna call time. It's a full timeout. We'll step aside here for just a minute. Spring Hill on quite a run. They lead by 12.
Kelly Neufeld and his team at Farm Bureau Financial Services are there to help you prepare for the unexpected and protect your future. With customized insurance plans and comprehensive financial planning, Kelly and his team will help increase your confidence in your overall financial well-being. Come meet the team at their new office in downtown Baldwin City at 714 8th Street or give them a call at 785-594-1055 to set up a meeting with Kelly Neufeld at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Baldwin City. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home is honored to be your choice when the difficult time comes to plan a lasting tribute for your loved ones. There to guide you through the process from beginning to end with each family's unique traditions and beliefs in mind. Visit lamb-roberts.com to see all of the services offered, including their online pre-planning tool, or call 785-594-3644 to visit with the caring professionals at Baldwin City's only locally owned funeral service and cremation service provider, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home.
Back here on Baldwin Sports Live. Baldwin back here with you. This is Griffith. Driving, kick out, Neufeld, drives in. A hook shot, no good. Herman skips it over to Callie Rodden. Nice find down low. Bond couldn't quite get it. Berg will go quick in transition. It's a 3v2 at the moment. Has to kick it out. Corner three on the way from Berg, just rims out. Sydney Busher the rebound. .40 seconds remaining. And Bond trying to go down low, swiped away by Chloe Neufeld. Neufeld, it's going to be fouled. Felt the double team, tried to force it backwards. They're going to tag Meter with a foul. That's her second. Baldwin has it, 24 seconds, shot clock is off. This is 9. 9 down to 8. Berg kicks it out, Griffith, a 3. Won't go, Busher the rebound. And she'll dribble out the last second. As Spring Hill still has a 34-22 lead over Baldwin as we got one more quarter to play. Don't go anywhere, folks. We've got more basketball coming up for you on Baldwin Sports Live.
Hayden Outdoors Real Estate has been proudly serving the Midwest since 1976, covering 33 states while producing over $1 billion in annual sales. Shad and Penny Sheldon are some of the top producing brokers from Baldwin, Kansas, selling farms, ranches, rural homes, and recreational real estate throughout Kansas. Their knowledge, passion, and expertise will help make your next real estate transaction an excellent experience. Contact Shad or Penny today by phone at 785-821-2666 or by email at shad@haydenoutdoors.com.
Trindle Lumber Company is the go-to stop for every do-it-yourselfer and professional contractor. They carry a wide variety of plumbing, electrical, and hardware products, along with a vast selection of windows, doors, and paint. Their full-service drive-through lumber yard has what you need for every project and offers free estimates and professional delivery. At Trindle Lumber Company, you get the right products with the best service. Stop by at 1516 South Main in Ottawa or call 785-242-8144.
Back here on Baldwin Sports Live. Final quarter of this first half of our doubleheader here from Baldwin. Final day of basketball here. Get to go home for break tomorrow, which is always nice, Caden.
Yes, you got the Chiefs game tomorrow, and should be a lot of fun.
Why not? Exciting times in the area. Baldwin down 12, trying to not to come back to try and not drop their first game before going to the break. There'll be a jump ball on the floor. Spring Hill to get possession. We're 30 seconds in. Rodden searching, skipped over, a 3 on the way, Herman. Can't drill it, and a foul on Spring Hill. On the rebounds, they'll give it to Sydney Busher. That's number 3 for her. It's Neufeld up the floor. Berg searching. This is to Neufeld. Driving, kick out, Griffith, corner 3. Off the front iron. Isla Herman scoops up the board. And it through. Herman off the screen, driving in, gets it. Herman finds herself a basket. Extending this lead to 14. Right, pump fake, drives. Foul on the floor. It's going to be on the Broncos. This is on Isla Herman. It's her second. Shot clock down to about 20, right at deep three. Pulled it from about NBA range, and a foul on the rebound. We'll give this to Callie Rodden. That's her fourth.
The foul is on Callie Rodden. That is her fourth personal foul.
So Coach Husa not quite going to the bench yet. Baldwin has to find an answer here. Neufeld can't get it off the glass. Henry gets the rebound. Baldwin staying alive in this possession. And Coach Rowland wants 30 seconds to talk things over. 6:03 left to play. Spring Hill leads by 14.
At Baldwin State Bank, we love being a part of the community in which we serve. Our roots run deep within Baldwin City, and our commitment is deeper. Whether it's that dream house you can't wait to call home or the trust of your personal finances, both present and future, we are here to serve you, our customers, our neighbors. Baldwin State Bank, proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs for 131 years and counting. Come see us downtown or online at baldwinstatebank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back to our coverage of Bulldog basketball here on Baldwin Sports Live, presented by Hayden Outdoors. Brenda Bull and Ken Carbajo with you. As we finish up this first half of our doubleheader. Neufeld, one of the two scoring leaders, averaging about 9.3 points per game. Herman picks up her third. And Neufeld's been quite a great leader in her junior year. Alongside the three seniors, one of them being Berg on the floor. Neufeld from the corner, over the mark. Herman's right there to catch it. She'll call the offense. Griffith right there on her. Bond goes left, now she goes to her right. Peter, shot clock down to just 8. Gets it down low, Busher gets the and one. She's got one more coming up. They'll tag this. They'll tag Peyton Wright with her third personal. Busher's in a basket in every quarter. And a scramble for the rebound, picked up by the Broncos. Busher is going back to the line.
She tends to do that a lot of times. I think there's one game she may have went back like 5 times in a row or something.
And a tag Shea Griffith with her second. Busher can't make the first one. She'll have attempt number 3 in just the span of a couple seconds. Makes the second one. She has 3 in this fourth quarter. Extends the lead to 17, the largest by any team. Baldwin around the perimeter. This is Griffith. King goes to her right. Trying to force it to right. It's poked away. Stolen by Isla Herman. And She's going to be fouled. And 2 more shots coming up for Spring Hill. Their 3rd trip to the line in just a matter of about 30 seconds. And that's going to be Peyton Wright's 4th. Herman makes the first one. Minai checks in for Peyton Wright. Second free throw, knocked down by Herman. Neufeld sending Nye across the baseline. Pull up 2 inside, no good. Addie Bond snags the rebound. Just under 4.5 minutes to play. Busher going to work, gets it off the glass. Busher's got 5 in this 4th quarter. Lead is up to 21. Baldwin going quick. Berg in the corner, driving in. This is swung to Griffith, corner 3. Won't go, Henry right there with the rebound. And she's fouled underneath. Gonna give this to Isabel Harris. That's her first. It's gonna send Baldwin into the bonus. Olivia Henry to take free throws. Off the mark on the first. Henry bounce off the back iron and no good. The first 2 free throws for Baldwin in the 4th quarter are misses. It's a give and go. Wide open is Meter. Loses to the basket. And Meter, like Busher, has scored a basket in every single quarter for Spring Hill. 23-point lead. Griffith. Her layup no good. She's trying to drive and throw something up. And Herman has it off her fingertips. Stolen away, Shea Griffith, the 3v2. Griffith trying to get it to Neufeld. It's going to go out of bounds. And Searle will check in for Olivia Henry. Neufeld will slowly back off. Meter will go to work on Nye. It's swung to the left side. Meter hands it off to Herman. Shot clock down to 15. Busher hesitates. This is Harris. Hands it off to Herman. Pull up 2 off the give and go. No good. And a chase down goes out of bounds. They'll stay with Spring Hill. The Addie Bond to throw it in. 2:24 left. Throw down, finding Busher, no good off the glass. And almost had the rebound, but it's Lauren Berg to snatch it. Baldwin has to go quick. Failed to call the play. Skips it over. Griffith. Dumps down for Neufeld. Drives to her left. Harmon right there to deny her. Neufeld chases it down. Dump down low. Berg takes the dribble. She's fouled on the way up. And Lauren Berg's got 2 shots.
Fouls on Sydney Busher.
And Busher has her 4th. Burke can't make her first one. Rodden and Schubert checking in. Harris and Bond to the bench. And looks to be Baldwin's got a mass substitution. It's the second one, no good. Rebounded by Schubert. Trying to throw it, it's stolen away. Berg! Going to the basket. She's getting a chance for one more. To call Schubert for a block. This is when we'll see the clearing. Kylie Montney. Kimmy Collum. Logan Scobie. Kyan Frost. Carson Chambers. It's the 5 on the floor. Minute and a half left. Herman down low. Over Frost, and Frost is going to pick up the foul, and 2 free throws coming up again for Isla Herman. Kyan Frost picks up her first personal. And this is her first. And Herman drills the second one. This is Frost. Trying to go into the paint. Poked away, stays with Baldwin. Collins surveys, throws up top for Frost. Chambers, kick out 3, no good. From Scobie, it'll be chased down by Rodden. This is Rodden. Kicks it down to Callie Rodden. 3 on the way, no good. On the floor, Collum. They'll say it's off of Kimmy Collum. Isabel Harris checking into the game. Isla Herman checks out. Throw over the head of Rodden, stolen away by Scobie. Collum's gonna have to come and help. Clock down to 30. Collum drives in. Euro stepping her way to the baskets. Shot clock turned off. This is Meter. Harris to Rodden. Finds her sister down low, no good. Rebounded by Chambers. Down to 4, 3. 3 on the way. Frost can't get in. And Spring Hill is going to take its 46-27 in the first half of our doubleheader here on Baldwin Sports Live. Again, to those who came in from Spring Hill Sports Live, I do apologize for the broadcast issues and our technical difficulties. We are going to step aside and tend to whatever we can in the minutes before we begin the boys' game right here on Baldwin Sports Live. Stay tuned with us here.
Hayden Outdoors Real Estate has been proudly serving the Midwest since 1976, covering 33 states while producing over $1 billion in annual sales. Shad and Penny Sheldon are some of the top producing brokers from Baldwin, Kansas, selling farms, ranches, rural homes, and recreational real estate throughout Kansas. Their knowledge, passion, and expertise will help make your next real estate transaction an excellent experience. Contact Shad or Penny today by phone at 785-821-2666 or by email at shad@haydenoutdoors.com.
With Heartland Plumbing, you get full-service plumbing from a real plumber, not a sales guy who's just there to fix a leak. Heartland Plumbing sets appointments they hold true to, not an inconvenient block of time they might be there. With a strong reputation and years of quality service, Heartland Plumbing has the tools and the people to get your plumbing job done on time the first time. Give them a call at 913-856-5846, serving every big town and small town around, residential and commercial. That's Heartland Plumbing, the plumber you can open your door to.
Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home is honored to be your choice when the difficult time comes to plan a lasting tribute for your loved ones. There to guide you through the process from beginning to end with each family's unique traditions and beliefs in mind. Visit lamb-roberts.com to see all of the services offered, including their online pre-planning tool, or call 785-594-3644 to visit with the caring professionals at Baldwin City's only locally owned funeral service and cremation service provider, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home.
New charges related to insurance fraud and theft.
Ripping off about 90 homeowners. Stewart ripped him off.
The roofing industry is rough these days. Hometown Construction is Baldwin City's very own hometown solution for roofing and siding needs. We know there's more important things than just money. We give detailed estimates and on-site supervision during all projects. We focus on one job at a time so that you have our undivided attention. Contact us today. Go Bulldogs!
Oh, shoot.
See the full lineup at hersinc.net.
Beatable service from a company you can trust. There's only one choice. Clint Davis. Beatable service from a company you can trust. There's only one choice. Clint Davis and the One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning team have the expertise you need when it comes to the comfort of your family. Not only will they get the job done right, but they'll explain the preventative maintenance needed to avoid those costly emergency repairs. To schedule a free quote, call 785-393-9329 and join the Preferred Maintenance Club for special discounts. One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning, the one and only choice for the comfort of your family.
New charges related to insurance fraud and theft.
Ripping off about 90 homeowners. Stewart ripped him off.
The roofing industry is rough these days. Hometown Construction is Baldwin City's very own hometown solution for roofing and siding needs. We know there's more important things than just money. We give detailed estimates and on-site supervision during all projects. We focus on one job at a time so that you have our undivided attention. Contact us today. Go Bulldogs!
Hey, you ready to go to my mom's?
Well, I can't go today. I have to mow. It's probably going to take all day.
Well, that's too bad. Don't work too hard.
Dixie Chopper. Speed when you need it.
See the full lineup at hersinc.net. Call 913-247-3530 or just stop on by.
At Baldwin State Bank, we love being a part of the community in which we serve. Our roots run deep within Baldwin City, and our commitment is deeper. Whether it's that dream house you can't wait to call home or the trust of your personal finances, both present and future, we are here to serve you, our customers, our neighbors. Baldwin State Bank, proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs for 131 years and counting. Come see us downtown or online at baldwinstatebank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
With Heartland Plumbing, you get full-service plumbing from a real plumber, not a sales guy who's just there to fix a leak. Heartland Plumbing sets appointments they hold true to, not an inconvenient block of time they might be there. With a strong reputation and years of quality service, Heartland Plumbing has the tools and the people to get your plumbing job done on time the first time. Give them a call at 913-856-5846. Serving every big town and small town around, residential and commercial. That's Heartland Plumbing, the plumber you can open your door to.
Oh, shoot.
See the full lineup at hersinc.net. Call 913-247-3530 or just stop on by.
Trindle Lumber Company is the go-to stop for every do-it-yourselfer and professional contractor. They carry a wide variety of plumbing, electrical, and hardware products, along with a vast selection of windows, doors, and paint. Their full-service drive-through lumber yard has what you need for every project and offers free estimates and professional delivery. At Trindle Lumber Company, you get the right products with the best service. Stop by at 1516 South Main in Ottawa or call 785-242-8144. For unbeatable service from a company you can trust, there's only one choice. Clint Davis and the One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning team have the expertise you need when it comes to the comfort of your family. Not only will they get the job done right, but they'll explain the preventative maintenance needed to avoid those costly emergency repairs. To schedule a free quote, call 785-393-9329 and join the Preferred Maintenance Club for special discounts. One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning, the one and only choice for the comfort of your family.
New charges related to insurance fraud and theft.
Ripping off about 90 homeowners. Stewart ripped him off.
The roofing industry is rough these days. Hometown Construction is Baldwin City's very own hometown solution for roofing and siding needs. We know there's more important things than just money. We give detailed estimates and on-site supervision during all projects. We focus on one job at a time so that you have our undivided attention. Contact us today. Go Bulldogs!
Welcome into the second half of our doubleheader here on Baldwin Sports Live, and our coverage of Bulldog basketball is presented by Hayden Outdoors. Sorry. Again, Baldwin Sports Live presented by Hayden Outdoors and Real Estate. Shad and Penny Sheldon are your Baldwin City area brokers, and they'd like you to know about the Clinton High Bluff Sanctuary. It's a 117-acre property near Clinton Lake. Ideal for a rural lifestyle, the property features 19 acres of productive hay fields and 54 acres of pasture. Ideal for livestock. also located just 12 miles from Lawrence and 48 miles from Kansas City. It's perfect for living in tranquility while also enjoying the accessibility of city life. And this takes us straight into our Baldwin State Bank pregame show. Personal service from people who care. That's what you get at your hometown community bank, Baldwin State Bank. Whether it's personal finances, business money management, loans and credit, or saving for retirement, go see Baldwin State Bank. For 132 years, they've helped serve our community. So go enjoy a better banking experience with your friends and neighbors at the Baldwin State Bank. Hi, everyone. For Varsity Sports Live, I'm Brendan Bullen alongside my cameraman, Caden Carbajo, filling in for Ryan Hilmer and Jackson Blakely, sending our best wishes to Ryan. He's down with the flu right now. Flu season, man, I tell you, it's getting around everybody. Yeah. But Caden, let's talk about these two teams here for a minute. Both of them are having arguably their best starts to the season. You look at Baldwin, they're led by Cooper Carr, averaging close to 30 points a game. I mean, the junior's electric. He's only a junior. I should repeat that. He's only a junior. He's just been so electric this season for Baldwin.
Yeah, you know, anytime you can get it to your best player on the team, and that's always a good sign.
Cooper Carr averaging about 26 points per game. Also, you can throw in the ties of Leo Schonberger and Colton Collum. Those three are out lethal from the perimeter. Cooper Carr shooting 58% from the field. And then for this Spring Hill team, they're still pretty well-rounded. I mean, they're bringing in most of returners from last year, but they do have a lot of leadership and a lot to play with. So be interesting to see how Spring Hill stacks up against one of the top contenders in the Frontier League. As lights almost went out on us.
I thought that was planned, but maybe not. Didn't know if that was a pregame thing, but I guess we'll see.
We'll take a moment to step aside here. That'll do it for our Baldwin State pregame show. You're watching Bulldog basketball on Baldwin Sports Live, presented by Hayden Outdoors.
New charges related to insurance fraud and theft.
Ripping off about 90 homeowners. Stewart ripped him off.
The roofing industry is rough these days. Hometown Construction is Baldwin City's very own hometown solution for roofing and siding needs. We know there's more important things than just money. We give detailed estimates and on-site supervision during all projects. We focus on one job at a time so that you have our undivided attention. Contact us today. Go Bulldogs!
Kelly Neufeld and his team at Farm Bureau Financial Services are there to help you prepare for the unexpected and protect your future. With customized insurance plans and comprehensive financial planning, Kelly and his team will help increase your confidence in your overall financial well-being. Come meet the team at their new office in downtown Baldwin City at 714 8th Street, or give them a call at 785-594-1055 to set up a meeting with Kelly Neufeld at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Baldwin City. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Hayden Outdoors Real Estate has been proudly serving the Midwest since 1976, covering 33 states while producing over $1 billion in annual sales. Shad and Penny Sheldon are some of the top producing brokers from Baldwin, Kansas, selling farms, ranches, rural homes, and recreational real estate throughout Kansas. Their knowledge, passion, and expertise will help make your next real estate transaction an excellent experience. Contact Shad or Penny today by phone at 785-821-2666 or by email at shad@haydenoutdoors.com.
See the full lineup at hersinc.net. Call 913-247-3530 or just stop on by.
For unbeatable service from a company you can trust, there's only one choice. Clint Davis and the One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning team have the expertise you need when it comes to the comfort of your family. Not only will they get the job done right, but they'll explain the preventative maintenance needed to avoid those costly emergency repairs. To schedule a free quote, call 785-393-9329 and join the Preferred Maintenance Club for special discounts. One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning, the one and only choice for the comfort of your family.
New charges related to insurance fraud and theft.
Ripping off about 90 homeowners. Stewart ripped him off.
The roofing industry is rough these days. Hometown Construction is Baldwin City's very own hometown solution for roofing and siding needs. We know there's more important things than just money. We give detailed estimates and on-site supervision during all projects. We focus on one job at a time so that you have our undivided attention. Contact us today. Go Bulldogs!
Dr. Philip Harvey at Oral Surgery Kansas is a proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs. Dr. Harvey and his staff wish all of the Bulldogs the best of luck this year as you continue to make Baldwin City proud. Oral Surgery Kansas provides personalized, gentle, comprehensive patient care for a wide range of oral surgery procedures. To learn more, visit oralsurgerykansas.com or call 785-843-5490. Oral Surgery Kansas, cheering on the Baldwin Bulldogs.
Trindle Lumber Company is the go-to stop for every do-it-yourselfer and professional contractor. They carry a wide variety of plumbing, electrical, and hardware products, along with a vast selection of windows, doors, and paint. Their full-service drive-through lumber yard has what you need for every project and offers free estimates and professional delivery. At Trindle Lumber Company, you get the right products with the best service. Stop by at 1516 South Main in Ottawa or call 785-242-8144.
Back here on Baldwin Sports Live, getting ready to tip things off here between the Bulldogs and the Broncos. And our opening tip-off is presented by the Baldwin City Recreation Commission. Make sure to go to baldwinrec.org or follow them on social media to learn more about all the special events they have planned in 2025. It's going to be Evan Brown, Peyton McAvoy and Schonberger for the tip, and it's won by the Broncos, and away we are for the second half of our doubleheader here on Baldwin Sports Live. It's Ryan Jackson, Jordan Miller, Carter Gaw, Martin Frigone, and Evan Brown, the 5 on the floor for the Broncos. So they'll call a push. They'll give it to Leo Schonberger. It's his first, the 6'5" junior. And I think a big key for Baldwin is limit the amount of explosiveness Spring Hill has. There's a 3 on the way from Gaw, no good. Rebounded by Cooper Carr. And I think another key definitely is activate Cooper Carr and his 6'5" junior counterparts. Schonberger. It's for Smossel as well. Same usual starting 5. They're going to call a push on the Broncos. It's going to be on It's going to be on Martin Frigone, the 6'3" senior. And Caden, what's the key going to be key for Spring Hill?
I think limit the turnovers and limit your just play well on both sides of the ball.
I think that's just a simple but easy key.
That's probably the only keys that I have right now, since I haven't really been watching many of the games this year, but not been assigned to.
Again, I apologize for those who wanted to tune in on Spring Hill Sports Live due to technical difficulties with our internet here in Baldwin. Unfortunately, we are going to have to be strictly on Baldwin Sports Live with this presentation we have. So again, my apologies, but I'm trying my best. For those of you who remember me, one of the main voices for Bronco football this past fall was such a blast. I'm excited to be watching a Spring Hill basketball game this season alongside Ken Carbajo. Just missing Matt Jones to complete the crew, honestly.
Yeah.
3 on the way. Shot clock sounding off. Off for Jordan Miller, QB1. Swung to the quarter. Boyle drives in. 3 on the way. Schonberger, no good. Rebounded by Ryan Jackson. Jackson thought about going coast to coast, trying to get it out to Miller. It's swiped away by Carr. Schonberger back in the corner, 3 over the mark. And it's out of bounds. It'll stay with the Bulldogs. Underneath. And Carr averaging about 26 and 4 now, make it 5 games this season. Nice. Which, of course, the stats are going to be bumped up early, but this kid, for 4 games on this rate, he's the real deal. As Cooper Carr gets us started, the first basket of the game for none other. 5.5 minutes left to play in the first quarter. Jackson drives in, kick out, 3 on the way. Frigon drills it. And Martin Frigon, first basket for Spring Hill. Carr, deep throw for Boyle, now finds Collum down low. Has 4 defenders on him, one of them's gonna get him on the arm. And which one is it gonna be? It's gonna be Evan Brown, the 6'2" senior. Jackson to the bench. Jackson Bruce checking in for Spring Hill, the 6'3" sophomore. It's down low, Collum. Trying to go over Frigon. It's going to go the other way. It's going to be Schoenberger's second. This is going to be the first we see of Logan Scott, the 6'4" sophomore. Scott averaging about 2 points per game this season. He has appeared in all 4 games. Normally we don't see him till late in the game, but it's nice to see we get to see him early on. Carr, pull up 3, no good. Tipped around, trying to get Smossel to chase it down. It goes out of bounds. Garrett McLaughlin checking into the game for Smossel. We'll stay with Baldwin. Gus Boyle to inbound. Deep throw for Cooper Carr. Guarded closely by Jordan Miller. Driving baseline, finds McLaughlin. 3 on the way. Scott. 2 bounces, but off the glass. Rebounded by Jackson Bruce. Spring Hill, of course, led by head coach Connor Bouchard. And for Baldwin, Don Blanchett. Deep 3, no good. Collum jumping up for the board. A little over halfway through the first quarter. Spring Hill will go to their bench once again. Collum down low. Corner 3 on the way. Bounce no good, but Collum right there to put it right back. Baldwin back in front. Second lead change already. This is Bruce up top. Scott closely guarding. Into the corner, now swung. Bruce takes a 3 off the front of the iron. Scooped up by McLaughlin. Baldwin trying to extend their lead after taking it right back. They started the game with a Cooper Carr too, and then Collin had to put back to put him right back in front. What else more do they have in store? Scott, another 3 attempts. Can't get it from the corner. Bruce scoops it up. Spring Hill pushing the pace. Fricone is going to be fouled. Or correction, Fricone is going to be called for an over the back. Boyle checking out. Jace Hout checking in.
Also number 1, Hudson Cloud. In for Baldwin, number 44, Jace Hout.
Hout, the 6'4" senior. Spring Hill has a few substitutions, such as the likes of Peyton McAvoy, Brooks Byer. Hudson Gaw picks up his first personal. Out gets it from Scott. And he was swarmed in the paint. This is going to be picked up by McAvoy. And the layup by Bruce, no good. It's going to find the hands of Byer, but he misses as well. Rebound, Cooper Carr. Carr driving in on Miller. Into the corner, 3, McLaughlin. Off the iron, tipped around. Scott chases it down. Carr trying to split through 3 defenders, no good. And then he trying to find Logan Scott. Not on the same page there. It's going to be turned over to Spring Hill. Gus Boyle checking back in. Evan Brown, who started, also back in. Hudson gone to the bench. So currently for Spring Hill, it's Bruce, Miller, Brown, Byer, and McAvoy. And Jackson Bruce going to the basket. Third lead change so far in this first quarter, 5-4. Minute and a half to play. Boyle, easy lane, drives through. And Gus Boyle gets his first basket, a nice layup. We're back and forth here in the first quarter. Bruce has it poked away. Wide open 3, McAvoy drills it. It's the second 3 Spring Hill's hit. They extend to a 2-point lead. There's going to be a push down low on Collin. And they'll give the foul. It's going to be on Brooks Byer. It's his first. And that's going to put Baldwin into the bonus. Collin makes his first. Ryan Jackson checks back in for Jackson Bruce. Collin can't make the second one. Spring Hill with the rebound. Boyle, I like the dive, went full out for it. Spring Hill's going to chase down ball of their own. Miller with it. Coach Bashar is going to call a timeout, as it looks like Evan Brown lost his shoe on the back court. Timeout called. 8-7 the score. 41 seconds remaining here on Baldwin Sports Live.
At Baldwin State Bank, we love being a part of the community in which we serve. Our roots run deep within Baldwin City, and our commitment is deeper. Whether it's that dream house you can't wait to call home or the trust of your personal finances, both present and future, we are here to serve you, our customers, our neighbors. Baldwin State Bank, proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs for 131 years and counting. Come see us downtown or online at baldwinstatebank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back here on Baldwin Sports Line, Brendan Baldwin, Caden Carbajo with you. A nice pass to find Byer alone. Byers got his first basket. Spring Hill leads by 3. This is Nick Johnson to Boyle. Carr comes up. Shot clock is off, by the way, and 2 free throws coming up for Cooper Carr as they'll tag Peyton McAvoy with his first foul. Cooper Carr goes to the line, shooting 71% from the free throw line, 17 of 24 this season. Drills the first one. Ethan Smossel checks in for Baldwin. Carr's got one more free throw. Knocks them both down. Carr's got 4. And Baldwin trails by 1. They'll go to the full court press. Smossel and Carr up. Miller's got 10 seconds. McAvoy corner 3. Over the mark. Rebound Smossel. Baldwin has to go quick. Smossel gets it off in time from half court and off the glass. No good. But Caden, we had quite the eventful first quarter. Spring Hill leads 10-9. We'll be back here in just a minute right here on Baldwin Sports Live. Presented by Hayden Outdoors.
Hey, you ready to go to my mom's?
Well, I can't go today. I have to mow. It's probably going to take all day.
Well, that's too bad. Don't work too hard.
Dixie Chopper. Speed when you need it.
See the full lineup at hersinc.net. Call 913-247-3530 or just stop on by.
Trindle Lumber Company is the go-to stop for every do-it-yourselfer and professional contractor. They carry a wide variety of plumbing, electrical, and hardware products, along with a vast selection of windows, doors, and paint. Their full-service drive-through lumber yard has what you need for every project and offers free estimates and professional delivery. At Trindle Lumber Company, you get the right products with the best service. Stop by at 1516 South Main in Ottawa or call 785-242-8144.
Back here on Baldwin Sports Live, getting ready to tip off the second quarter for you. And Caden, quite the eventful first quarter. A lot of lead changes, back and forth for the most part.
Yeah, most definitely. These two teams are they're obviously in the same league, and it's pretty early to play your league opponents. So it's nice to see a good first quarter.
Kind of something that was a little bit fixed is the fact that I'd say about every team is going to have to play the school twice. So it's kind of been a new normal now. Of course, Spring Hill moving to the UKC in the near future. So could see some changes to the schedule as Smossel's going to be fouled on the way up.
Yeah, they've been in the Frontier League for a lot of years. I remember my sisters played a lot of games here, and definitely be sad, bittersweet to see them move on, but with the growth that they've been having with size.
I mean, you could almost call Spring Hill a 6A school if you wanted to with the sheer size.
It's getting pretty big 5A. It's getting pretty big. They added on their few more classrooms. Probably it was a whole nother wing. They got that completed my senior year, so definitely been growing here the recent years.
Smossel misses them both at the line. Spring Hill, let's go the other way, and nice defense there from Smossel, denying Ryan Jackson a skip pass across the floor. Baldwin 11-10 lead early on in the second quarter. Miller will have it alone with Carr. McAvoy's been really solid from the perimeter so far. Leads Spring Hill in scoring, and he misses the layup, but Spring Hill yet another offensive rebound. Jackson kicks it out to the corner for Martin Frigon. That is the second three Frigon's hit. He's got 6. And the third total three-pointer that Spring Hill's hit in his first half. Carr skips it over. Boyle fakes. Back to Johnson. It's going to be Boyle with it. Finds Carr. Shot clock down to 3. Carr drills it from the inside. Carr leads Baldwin scoring. He's got 6. Counts for a little over more than half of Baldwin's points in this first half. Johnson with a steal, 2-on-1. Finding Smossel, but he's denied by Evan Brown. And Smossel's going to pick up a foul. Baldwin will look to substitute 3. That's going to be the team's first foul of the quarter and Smossel's first personal. Jackson Rude, McLaughlin. And then Spring Hill has substitutions of their own. Jackson Bruce, one of them. And Caden Baldwin, I think one thing personal I like about them is that they embrace the lavender as Jackson Bruce goes to the basket for 2.
No, back throughout the years, Baldwin has always had different colors and just from what they're, not necessarily the uniform, but the warm-ups and everything like that.
Schoenberger answering right back with a 2 of his own. He's got his first basket of the game. But lavender is one of those colors that K-State kind of revitalized, and then all of a sudden it became pretty popular among, you know, Baldwin being one of the main ones to rock it.
Spring Hill has
Spring Hill's baseball uniforms are in fact lavender.
Did a lot of baseball games together. So.
We sure did for Palos Sports Live, and they're going to get a travel to Baldwin. It's going to be on Jackson Rude. Rude, the 5'11 junior. Knotted up game at 15 for 2 of the heavyweights in the Frontier League. This league's going to be fun this year. I mean, you look at Spring Hill, you look at Baldwin, Ottawa. There's plenty of teams that have a shot to take the crown. And we're seeing 2 of these heavyweights go at it here. And they're going to get a travel to Jackson Bruce, so travel for both teams at each end. Gus Boyle checks in for Rude. Jackson Bruce end of the game. This place is Carter Gaw. Carter McLaughlin skipped up top for Gus Boyle. It off for Schoenberger. Gets it back for McLaughlin. Now dumped down. Colton Collum goes to work in the paint. Nice little hook shot down low. Colton Collum is 7. And it's a 2-point lead. Three on the way, McAvoy. Doesn't get the bounce in. Rebounded by Colton Collum. A little under 3.5 minutes to play. To the other side of the court. Now column of three on the way. No good. McAvoy the rebound. As he notions to Coach Bouchard, I need a sub, and it'll be Ryan Jackson off the bench. Next dead ball for Spring Hill. Carter Gaw gets this to Fergone. Has it stripped away in the paint, and it's going to be going with the Bulldogs. Jackson checks in for McAvoy. Brooks Byer also is going to be checking in for Martin Fergone. McLaughlin to the bench. Smossel back in. And the only sub for the Bulldogs. Boyle drives, pull up two from the free throw line. No good. Here comes Spring Hill in transition. Hudson Gaw couldn't do it himself. Fight for the rebound, goes out. Signal to Spring Hill. And timeout on the floor. That'll be a 30-second timeout for Baldwin as we'll step aside and take 30 seconds with them. All right. Nope, sorry, we're actually going to stay here. This brings us to our timeouts. So we'll stay here for this timeout. And this timeout is presented by Baldwin Sports Live, is brought to you in part by Rice Precision Manufacturing, a family-owned company right here in Baldwin City that services many different industries, from food processing to heavy and light industrial, oil and gas, and many more. With state-of-the-art machine tools, Rice Precision provides a great work environment that offers excellent pay and competitive benefits. It's the perfect place to start your next career. Find out more by emailing jobs@rice-precision.com. Take a look at the doghouse here, fully decked out in Christmas gear because, in fact, the last day before tomorrow begins a nice few weeks of Christmas break. Spring Hill with it, 2:20 left to play. Jackson has to pick up his dribble. Miller fighting for it on the ground, gets it to Byer. Spring Hill moving around. Miller thought about the three, it'll be gone. Can't get it from the elbow. Byer, the rebound, and the putback is good. Brooks Byers got 4. We're knotted up at 17. Closing it on a minute and a half to play in the half. Fight for the ball. Swassel has to scoop it up. Boyle takes the three, gets it! Gus Boyle just says, watch this. It's a 3-point game for Baldwin. Minute 20. Miller goes off the screen, drives in, is forced to kick it back up to Jackson. Into the corner, Gaw. It's going to go the other way for an offensive foul. It's going to be on Ryan Jackson. Evan Brown checks into the game for Carter Gaw. So it's a 3-point game, minute 10 to play. Carr. Column swarmed, has to kick it out. Another three on the way for Boyle. Drills it! Gus Boyle, back-to-back threes. And the lead's up to 6. .40 seconds remain. Byer just gets this to Miller. Wants the screen from Byer. Read well by Carr. Back to Byer, skipped over. Miller in control. Shot clock down to 5. 3 on the way, no good. Rebound Gus Boyle. Shot clock turned off. 20 seconds for Cooper Carr. What kind of magic does the junior have in store? It's guarded by Miller. Carr goes to his left now. dumps it down. Schonberger into the corner. Boyle drives baseline. Easy lane, easy basket. 8 points in the second quarter for Gus Boyle. And the Bulldogs go to the half leading by 8. What a second quarter eruption from Baldwin, storming with their biggest lead of the game. We'll step aside for just a couple minutes, and we'll be back with our Kelly Neufeld Farm Bureau Financial halftime show right here on Baldwin Sports Live, your home for Bulldog Athletics.
Kelly Neufeld and his team at Farm Bureau Financial Services are there to help you prepare for the unexpected and protect your future. With customized insurance plans and comprehensive financial planning, Kelly and his team will help increase your confidence in your overall financial well-being. Come meet the team at their new office in downtown Baldwin City at 714 8th Street or give them a call at 785-594-1055 to set up a meeting with Kelly Neufeld at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Baldwin City. It's your future. Let's protect it. Dr. Philip Harvey at Oral Surgery Kansas is a proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs. Dr. Harvey and his staff wish all of the Bulldogs the best of luck this year as you continue to make Baldwin City proud. Oral Surgery Kansas provides personalized, gentle, comprehensive patient care for a wide range of oral surgery procedures. To learn more, visit oralsurgerykansas.com or call 785-843-5490. Oral Surgery Kansas, cheering on the Baldwin Bulldogs.
Trindle Lumber Company is the go-to stop for every do-it-yourselfer and professional contractor. They carry a wide variety of plumbing, electrical, and hardware products, along with a vast selection of windows, doors, and paint. Their full-service drive-through lumber yard has what you need for every project and offers free estimates and professional delivery. At Trindle Lumber Company, you get the right products with the best service. Stop by at 1516 South Main in Ottawa or call 785-242-8144.
Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home is honored to be your choice when the difficult time comes to plan a lasting tribute for your loved ones. There to guide you through the process from beginning to end with each family's unique traditions and beliefs in mind. Visit lamb-roberts.com to see all of the services offered, including their online pre-planning tool, or call 785-594-3644 to visit with the caring professionals at Baldwin City's only locally owned funeral service and cremation service provider, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home.
Hey, you ready to go to my mom's?
Oh, I can't go today. I have to mow. It's probably going to take all day.
Well, that's too bad. Don't work too hard.
Dixie Chopper. Speed when you need it.
See the full lineup at hersinc.net. Call 913-247-3530 or just stop on by.
With Heartland Plumbing, you get full-service plumbing from a real plumber, not a sales guy who's just there to fix a leak. Heartland Plumbing sets appointments they hold true to, not an inconvenient block of time they might be there. With a strong reputation and years of quality service, Heartland Plumbing has the tools and the people to get your plumbing job done on time the first time. Give them a call at 913-856-5846, serving every big town and small town around, residential and commercial. That's Heartland Plumbing, the plumber you can open your door to.
For unbeatable service from a company you can trust, there's only one choice. Clint Davis and the One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning team have the expertise you need when it comes to the comfort of your family. Not only will they get the job done right, but they'll explain the preventative maintenance needed to avoid those costly emergency repairs. To schedule a free quote, call 785-393-9329 and join the Preferred Maintenance Club for special discounts. One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning, the one and only choice for the comfort of your family.
At Baldwin State Bank, we love being a part of the community in which we serve. Our roots run deep within Baldwin City, and our commitment is deeper. Whether it's that dream house you can't wait to call home or the trust of your personal finances, both present and future, we are here to serve you, our customers, our neighbors. Baldwin State Bank, proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs for 131 years and counting. come see us downtown or online at baldwinstatebank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Dr. Philip Harvey at Oral Surgery Kansas is a proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs. Dr. Harvey and his staff wish all of the Bulldogs the best of luck this year as you continue to make Baldwin City proud. Oral Surgery Kansas provides personalized, gentle, comprehensive patient care for a wide range of oral surgery procedures. To learn more, visit oralsurgerykansas.com or call 785-843-5490. Oral Surgery Kansas, cheering on the Baldwin Bulldogs.
See the full lineup at hersinc.net. Call 913-247-3530 or just stop on by.
Looking in on the neon sign there, donated by the class of 2006, as we welcome you back to your coverage of Baldwin basketball here on Baldwin Sports Live. And this will bring us into our halftime show, and it's presented to you by Kelly Neufeld at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Baldwin City. If you're looking for personal service from a local agent, then Kelly Neufeld is your guy. Give him a call at 785-594-1055. Kelly and his team are proud supporters of the Baldwin Bulldogs, and they would love to support you in your financial future as well. Farm Bureau Financial Services, it's your future. Let's protect it. And Caden, I mean, this has been an interesting first half, but how about the Bulldogs storming right back? Little 8-0 run, or I should say even more than that, about 12-0 run. Gus Boyle scoring 8 of those points.
Yeah, Springfield's really got to contain him.
But for Baldwin, do you love the offensive productivity that you're seeing?
Oh, it's amazing. Yeah, no. Putting your guy in position to score, finding the wide open guy like Boyle was for those 2 shots that he made there is really good.
And again, I know some of our viewers are coming from Spring Hill Sports Live. I know I've had to say this several times. We are only on this channel. We're having difficulties running to Spring Hill Sports Live due to connection here and all sorts of technical difficulties. We've tried everything we could, but I think the biggest thing that we're thankful for is that we're able to run a broadcast here. And, of course, you know, me finding out this morning I'd be taking over. But, you know, I'm here, and I'm excited to bring you some basketball here on the last day of the high school season in the calendar year 2024. As we go to some of the numbers here, again on our Kelly Neufeld Farm Bureau Financial halftime show, Spring Hill has not been to the free throw line at all in this game so far. Do you see that as a good or bad thing?
It could be a bad thing. Well, I mean, you're obviously limiting the free for Spring Hill. You're limiting the times that they can get free opportunities to score. But I mean, we'll see throughout the rest of the second half, and we'll see how if that could change.
And do you think, of course, this is also, I mean, I'm sure they've practiced going into a arena that the shot clock is working. This is one of the trial schools in the Frontier League. I know Tonganoxie is another one that's going to be that's a trial school right now. Of course, me and being the Tonganoxie alum myself, knowing that for a fact that we were one that said we're going to go and do the trial.
Yeah.
How do you think most of these teams are adjusting? Because I know Baldwin, when they're at home, they have to adjust. But not only are you switching from not playing with a shot clock to now you're having to play with a shot clock, what's kind of the mindset that you're going to have to go through in this second half that you've gone through 16 minutes of playing basketball and getting adjusted to the shot clock?
Yeah, I think getting faster series, and getting the plays in to the rest of the teammates. So make sure the point guards are on cue with what coaches wanted to be called, and I think that'll be a good thing.
That'll do it for our Kelly Neufeld Farm Bureau Financial Services halftime show as we get you back to the third quarter, and it looks like that our clock and score camera is a little bit off, so let me fix that. So interesting enough. So what do you want to see from each team here in the second half, Caden?
I think, for Baldwin, I think they need to get the ball to Boyle again. Just kind of ride the hot hand there. And then Spring Hill, I think Martin Friggin had a decent first
half.
First half. And, just trying to find your good players and getting them the ball.
Which, of course, Spring Hill, been a really solid team all season. Now you're going into an environment that this arena gets pretty rowdy. I mean, you can walk into any Frontier League arena and say it's rowdy, but what separates both of these schools is, or I wouldn't say separate both these schools, but what this school has that some may not is tradition. I think the tradition they show, the way these students are committed, speaks a lot to the character and the administration. Of course, Spring Hill, my mom growing up and being an alumni class of '98, I mean, growing up, of course, her wearing the purple and yellow and me being a chieftain in the red and white, I mean, you get used to the talk around the house about who's better, but really, I think both these teams in this league are great. And like you mentioned, of course, Spring Hill, it's going to be sad for them to leave the Frontier League from what it appears to be, but you're just losing one school. And I think, combining the collective efforts of what the Frontier League can do, if they choose to add 2 more schools, if they so desire.
Yeah. It'll really be interesting for our broadcast, too. We have all the different channels and trying to, certain schools move leagues and seeing fresh new schools in the around the league maybe could be a good thing.
Fresh new schedule.
Yes.
We'd be going from, we'd just be losing one schedule of Frontier League opponents plus, a non-con. So Baldwin's going to be called for a foul. And if it's a Smossel, it's going to be personal foul number 2. I think that's what Baldwin's also had, is that they've been able to limit the amount of fouls they have. They've been playing really smart basketball, but for Spring Hill, of course, in the first and second quarter, they've got Baldwin in the bonus. So I think if you're Coach Bouchard, you want to have your guys play smart, but also keep being explosive, and that right there is what I'm talking about. Martin Freakon hits his third 3. He's got 9. And Spring Hill is cutting in to the deficit. It's a 5-point game now. Smossel fakes back to Column. He's double teamed. Schoenberger back to Smossel. He'll shoot the 3. No good. And a nice rebound by Schoenberger. He'll go to the line for 2 shots.
Foul is on Evan Brown.
It's going to be Evan Brown's second personal foul, first of the quarter. Schoenberger's first trip to the line. This is the first one. Baldwin going 50% in the first half from the free throw line, 3 of 6. Schoenberger misses the second, gets his own board, and puts the basket in. And Coach Bouchard's seen enough. He wants a timeout. 7-point lead for the Bulldogs, 27-20. Back here in just 30 seconds right here on Baldwin Sports Live.
Oh, shoot.
See the full lineup at hersinc.net. Call 913-247-3530 or just stop on by.
Back here on Baldwin Sports Live, Brindle and Ken Carbajo with you. Giving you the best coverage we can, Caden. I mean, it's not been the easiest so far for us technology-wise, but I mean, we're getting through it.
Exactly. That's all you can do, right?
Just like Spring Hill just got through a full timeout. But Frigon's had the hot hand. He got Spring Hill scoring going. It's a 2 from Bruce won't go. Schoenberger will go in transition. This is Gus Boyle. Finds Smossel, corner 3. Yes! Ethan Smossel extends the lead to 10. He's got his first basket of the evening. Into the corner, Spring Hill trying to answer with a 3 of their own. No good. And Collum took a hard hit to the floor. He's a bit slow to get up, but he's on the other side. Carr driving, forced back out. Smossel. It's down low, and Collum has it stripped away. And 2 guys running into each other. It's popped in. Now it's Carr with it. Spinning his way. Floater. He's fouled on the way up. They've got 2 shots at the line coming. They'll give it to Evan Brown. That's his 3rd personal. It's 2nd of the quarter. Coach Blanchett making sure Collum's okay after taking a hard hit in the back court. We'll have, what a nice guy.
Yes.
Got to get the slick spots.
That's a really nice little scrubber there. I've seen those in at the NCAA when they come out there, and nice.
Smossel's like, yeah, let me take care of this real quick. Carr, his 2nd trip to the line this game. Made both his free throws the first time up in the first quarter. This time doesn't hit. Shooting above 70% at the line this season. Hudson Gobb, Peyton McAvoy checking in. Evan Brown, one of the Broncos, to the bench. As Carr makes his 2nd. His first point of the quarter. 4.5 minutes to play. Miller had it, then he bobbled it, and it went off his foot, and it's picked up by Baldwin. Carr calls for a switch. Now it's Boyle. Fakes the handoff, now drives in, finds Schoenberger. Using his frame to get the basket. Schoenberger's got 4. Spring Hill down by 13. Hudson Gaw. That's free going. He's had the hot hand for Spring Hill, and they're going to call a foul for a trip. They're going to give it to Colton Collum. It's his first. And just the 2nd team foul. Jordan Miller to the bench. Brooks Byer in. Bruce. Bruce will go to the perimeter. Losing his handle there, now to Byer. Gaw goes to his left, now back to his right. McAvoy a three from the top key, no good. Snagged in the air by Schoenberger. Give to Boyle, now Carr. Fakes the pass, Carr drives in, hop step. He's fouled on the way up. 2 more shots for Cooper Carr. That's going to be on Jackson Bruce. That's his first personal and the 3rd team foul on Spring Hill this quarter. Carr 3 of 4 now at the line. 1 of 2. He was not at the line maybe close to a minute ago. Here he is back. Another slick spot. That nice little guy making sure that paint is clean. Cooper Carr knocks the first one down. McLaughlin and Johnson into the game. Boyle and Smossel are the ones checking out Coach Blanchett's squad. Carr making his 2nd free throw. He's got 3 in the quarter. He's got 9 on the total tonight. Drive by Hudson Gaw, Euro stepping his way in, can't get the charity roll, rebound. Schoenberger going McLaughlin in transition, dumps down. This is Callum, gets the basket over Frigon. Colton Callum's got 9. This is Frigon, he drives in, hop step. And 2 shots coming up for him. There's a foul on the floor. They're going to give it to Cooper Carr. That's his first personal. This is the first time we'll see Frigon at the line. First time for Frigon, but also the first time in this game period. Jace Hout checks in for Baldwin. Call him out of the game. Frigon misses them both. Spring Hill a rebound. It's Byer down low. He's going to be fouled underneath. And Cooper Carr again picking up back-to-back fouls. And Baldwin has 4 and 1 more, and they'll put Spring Hill in the bonus. It's a deep throw to Byer quickly. This is distributed right to Frigon. Bruce trying to skip it over, finds Frigon in the paint and gets it. Frigon's got 5. He's got 11 in the game. First Bronco in the double digits. Out to Schoenberger, now down for Carr, going to work. Gets it in the paint over Jackson Bruce. Carr can shoot from the perimeter, he can do it in the paint. Cooper Carr's got 11. Spring Hill's going to dish it around a minute, less than a minute, 40 to go. Shot clock down to 15. Bruce drives, Euro steps. Can't get past Jace Hout. It's going to be out of bounds off the Broncos. Jordan Miller is going to check in for Jackson Bruce after Bruce. It was a nice attempt there. He trying to go ahead and do it himself, but Jace Hout just right there in the way. That's what you call great. That was phenomenal help side defense. Schoenberger from range. Took a few bounces, but off. Spring Hill trying to look for another basket. They've only scored 5 points in this quarter, all from Martin Fregon. McAvoy a three. Doesn't go. Rebound Cooper Carr. Carr will go quick pace. And they're going to call kickball on Spring Hill. As Ryan Jackson checks in, or I believe our colleague Matt Jones at Spring Hill would call him Action Jackson, if I'm correct.
Okay, maybe so. Yeah, he does a lot of the wrestling.
That is true.
Wrestling meets. Anyway,
Jackson was pretty fluent from field goals, or extra points, I should say. And speaking of fluency, Cooper Carr is fluent in three-pointers.
That is for sure.
Miller drives. Byer puts it up. Byers got 6 in the game. Down to 15, shot clock off. Carr goes to the right, he's double teamed. It's poked away, Carr, it's still on the floor, picked up by Spring Hill. And Miller trying to get a quick shot off and it won't go. We got one more quarter of play here. It's been all Baldwin, 42-24 the score. Back here in just a minute on Baldwin Sports Live, your home for Bulldog Athletics.
New charges related to insurance fraud and theft.
Ripping off about 90 homeowners. Stewart ripped him off.
The roofing industry is rough these days. Hometown Construction is Baldwin City's very own hometown solution for roofing and siding needs. We know there's more important things than just money. We give detailed estimates and on-site supervision during all projects. We focus on one job at a time so that you have our undivided attention. Contact us today. Go Bulldogs!
Kelly Neufeld and his team at Farm Bureau Financial Services are there to help you prepare for the unexpected and protect your future. With customized insurance plans and comprehensive financial planning, Kelly and his team will help increase your confidence in your overall financial well-being. Come meet the team at their new office in downtown Baldwin City at 714 8th Street or give them a call at 785-594-1055 to set up a meeting with Kelly Neufeld at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Baldwin City. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Back here on Baldwin Sports Live. One more quarter to play here. Bulldogs a 42-24 lead. Brendan Bowen, Caden Carbajo back here with you. Boyle's layup no good, and fight for the rebound won by Fregon of the Broncos. Jackson drives in as it poked away. Bulldogs will go to work here on offense. Schomburger fakes a three, drives in over Fregon, shot no good. And Collin was arguing that it was off of Jackson, but ref says it's going the other way. Fregon driving baseline. He's forced back out and a nice diving save by those Smossel. Diving away. Easy pass. Spring Hill will have it at their bench. Jackson throws it into Miller. Goes to his right, drives in on Carr. Carr got a hand on it. It's going to go out of bounds. Insert the Coop chance. Bronco basketball underneath. This is Fregon, drives in, puts it up. Collin had a hand on it. Byer the rebound off the glass. Again, another chance for Spring Hill. Jackson can't do it either. Goes through Jackson's legs. Scramble on the floor. And they're going to call it travel. So it'll stay with Spring Hill, but Baldwin holding steady on their defense. Swung to the corner. There's Brenner trying to drive in. There's a foul on the floor. It's going to be on Gus Boyle. That's his first personal. First foul in the corner. Boyle, one of the 4 seniors. For this Bulldogs team, it's been really explosive in this game. Really elevated the squad in the second quarter as Brenner's shot no good. Broncos again still scoreless in this quarter. Schoenberger drives no good. Collum, the board and the putback. And Colton Collum has scored a basket in every quarter. Fregon can't answer back with a 3. It's rebounded by Brenner. And another foul on the floor. It's again on Boyle, back-to-back fouls on the senior. It's a 20-point game with 6:03 left to play. You throw to Byer. Scott will check in next to ball. Blanchett will go to his bench. Kick out Fregon, a 3 from the left elbow, no good. Schoenberger snagging it off the glass. He'll get it here. He'll drive in, kick out Boyle. Now it's to Smossel. Surveys now for Carr. Carr thought about driving, pushes back. 3, Schoenberger, yes! Schoenberger. He's got 7. And a 23-point lead as Coach Bouchard wants a timeout to talk things over. Baldwin throwing the hammer down. They lead by 23. 5:13 left to play in the game. Back here in just a minute on Baldwin Sports Live.
Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home is honored to be your choice when the difficult time comes to plan a lasting tribute for your loved ones. There to guide you through the process from beginning to end with each family's unique traditions and beliefs in mind. Visit lamb-roberts.com to see all of the services offered, including their online pre-planning tool, or call 785-594-3644 to visit with the caring professionals at Baldwin City's only locally owned funeral service and cremation service provider, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home.
Hayden Outdoors Real Estate has been proudly serving the Midwest since 1976, covering 33 states while producing over $1 billion in annual sales. Shad and Penny Sheldon are some of the top producing brokers from Baldwin, Kansas, selling farms, ranches, rural homes, and recreational real estate throughout Kansas. Their knowledge, passion, and expertise will help make your next real estate transaction an excellent experience. Contact Shad or Penny today by phone at 785-821-2666 or by email at shad@haydenoutdoors.com.
Back here in Baldwin Sports Live, closed it in on 5 minutes left to play. Spring Hill trying to mount a comeback. Well, they've got quite the hill to climb. Baldwin coasting steady, a 23-point lead for the Bulldogs. And trying to dump it down to Byer inside. Scott almost had a hand on it, but it's off his hands and it's thrown out of bounds. Brenner fakes, goes for the 2, no good. Brenner again trying to step through and take the 2. Bulldogs go to work on offense here after the missed baskets. Spring Hill now with it in transition. Bruce gets it back from Brenner, a 3. Off the back iron. Offensive foul. It's going to be on Byer. It's his third personal. That's the first team foul for Spring Hill. Something's going on in the corner. Looks like we need our friend to come back and sweep up the slick spot there. Cade, let me tell you, that kid's done an amazing job tonight.
Yes, he has. He may have a future, maybe at the higher level. You never know.
Hey,
those guys do it fast.
Sometimes it's rough being a student manager, but
yeah.
This pass in, stolen away by Brenner, and Spring Hill has gone halfway through the game, and they still trying to find an answer. Have not scored in this quarter. They're only held to 7 points in the third quarter. And Bruce trying to dump it down to Miller as it's stolen away. The Bulldogs got 3.5 minutes to play with here. Carr driving baseline up top. McLaughlin a three from the left elbow. Takes the bounce off the back iron. Cooper Carr right there. Snatched out of the air. Three over Byer. No good. Brenner chases down the board. Miller going quick. Into the corner now. It's passed into Brenner. Loses it. Two Bulldogs on it. Scott, one of them. McLaughlin there as well. They'll call jump. Possession arrow for Spring Hill. McLaughlin on the bench, along with Scott. Smossel also back in. So the starting five back on the floor for Baldwin. The likes of Boyle, Carr, Schoenberger, Collum, and Smossel. For Spring Hill, Hudson Gaw, Evan Brown, Brenner, Miller, and Byer. And Brenner gets the first baskets, not only for himself, but of the fourth quarter. Smossel's got into the corner. Shot clock down to 15. Deep skip. This is Gus Boyle for Cooper Carr now. Reads the screen from Boyle. Boyle to the corner. Schoenberger fakes three. Goes inside. Driving two. And they're going to call an offensive foul for a charge. That's Schoenberger's third. Spring Hill just only down 21 now. We've seen crazy things happen, and Spring Hill forcing a turnover there. Schoenberger wanted a screen, a nice find to Smossel. Trying to go to the corner for Boyle. And they're going to say it's off Baldwin. Which I'm not entirely sure, but I think these referees have done a phenomenal job tonight.
No doubt, they have.
Very efficient game all the way through. And you know, I don't think we show enough love to referees. I mean, they take time out of their day to make sure that, you know, these kids can play basketball.
Exactly.
I mean, some of them, they go straight from work.
Yeah.
To even do this job. And
yeah.
I think the amazing thing is despite the amount of sometimes low numbers that they may have, they still provide and show up.
Exactly.
So looks to be a mass substitution. Creighton, Frost, Hout, Johnson, McLaughlin, and Rude, the 5 on the floor for Baldwin with a minute left. Rude surveying now for Johnson. And for Baldwin, I mean, you can't think of a more phenomenal start. Jace Hout gets a basket, his first in this ball game. And Spring Hill is gonna. They really, I thought the referee indicated it looked like he wanted a timeout, but he was either calling for a sub or he wanted a travel call there. I mean, it could be interesting. Sometimes, you know, maybe things are misinterpreted, but can never be 100% sure. As Spring Hill getting a basket. Eli Hedrick, the 6-foot sophomore. For Baldwin, they're going to go into the break. So far undefeated at 5-0. Spring Hill, they'll drop to 3-2 on the season as the buzzer sounds. And the dog pound making some noise. Baldwin will go into the break 5-0, and as if maybe they didn't already have enough presents under the tree, this one is going to be extra special for them going into a long and much-needed 2.5-week break before picking back up in early January. We'll step aside for just a couple minutes. When we come back, we'll go to our post-game show and take a look at what's coming up next here on Baldwin Sports Live. Thanks for tuning in. But don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be right back.
Oh, shoot.
See the full lineup at hersinc.net. Call 913-247-3530 or just stop on by.
Kelly Neufeld and his team at Farm Bureau Financial Services are there to help you prepare for the unexpected and protect your future. With customized insurance plans and comprehensive financial planning, Kelly and his team will help increase your confidence in your overall financial well-being. Come meet the team at their new office in downtown Baldwin City at 714 8th Street or give them a call at 785-594-1055 to set up a meeting with Kelly Neufeld at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Baldwin City. It's your future. Let's protect it.
For unbeatable service from a company you can trust, there's only one choice. Clint Davis and the One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning team have the expertise you need when it comes to the comfort of your family. Not only will they get the job done right, but they'll explain the preventative maintenance needed to avoid those costly emergency repairs. To schedule a free quote, call 785-393-9329 and join the Preferred Maintenance Club for special discounts. One Choice Heating and Air Conditioning, the one and only choice for the comfort of your family. Trindle Lumber Company is the go-to stop for every do-it-yourselfer and professional contractor. They carry a wide variety of plumbing, electrical, and hardware products, along with a vast selection of windows, doors, and paint. Their full-service drive-through lumber yard has what you need for every project and offers free estimates and professional delivery. At Trindle Lumber Company, you get the right products with the best service. Stop by at 1516 South Main in Ottawa or call 785-242-8144.
New charges related to insurance fraud and theft.
ripping off about 90 homeowners. Stewart ripped him off.
The roofing industry is rough these days. Hometown Construction is Baldwin City's very own hometown solution for roofing and siding needs. We know there's more important things than just money. We give detailed estimates and on-site supervision during all projects. We focus on one job at a time so that you have our undivided attention. Contact us today. Go Bulldogs!
Hey, you ready to go to my mom's?
Well, I can't go today. I have to mow. It's probably going to take all day.
Well, that's too bad. Don't work too hard.
Dixie Chopper. Speed when you need it.
See the full lineup at hersinc.net. Call 913-247-3530 or just stop on by.
At Baldwin State Bank, we love being a part of the community in which we serve. Our roots run deep within Baldwin City, and our commitment is deeper. Whether it's that dream house you can't wait to call home or the trust of your personal finances, both present and future, we are here to serve you, our customers, our neighbors. Baldwin State Bank, proud supporter of the Baldwin Bulldogs for 131 years and counting. Come see us downtown or online at baldwinstatebank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hayden Outdoors Real Estate has been proudly serving the Midwest since 1976, covering 33 states while producing over $1 billion in annual sales. Shad and Penny Sheldon are some of the top producing brokers from Baldwin, Kansas, selling farms, ranches, rural homes, and recreational real estate throughout Kansas. Their knowledge, passion, and expertise will help make your next real estate transaction an excellent experience. Contact Shad or Penny today by phone at 785-821-2666 or by email at shad@haydenoutdoors.com.
With Heartland Plumbing, you get full-service plumbing from a real plumber, not a sales guy who's just there to fix a leak. Heartland Plumbing sets appointments they hold true to, not an inconvenient block of time they might be there. With a strong reputation and years of quality service, Heartland Plumbing has the tools and the people to get your plumbing job done on time the first time. Give them a call at 913-856-5846. Serving every big town and small town around, residential and commercial. That's Heartland Plumbing, the plumber you can open your door to.
Back here on Baldwin Sports Live, the Bulldogs going 5-0 into the break. 49-28 the final here. Spring Hill falling to 3-2 on the season. And then for Baldwin's girls, they take their first loss of the season, and Spring Hill's girls will improve to 4-1, same as Baldwin. Now we'll take you inside our post-game show. The post-game show is presented to you. Excuse me. But before we go into our post-game show sponsor, Caden, what did you think of this game overall?
Yeah, I think it was a very, Baldwin did what they had to do, and Spring Hill, there came a point in time where, it was kind of out of reach for Spring Hill, and which is very good for Baldwin, as they're able to sort of, take the game over, I guess.
Absolutely, and this will, now it's time for us to give our player of the game. And if there's, anybody in particular that you're thinking of in your head, I know for certain, I'll let you do the honors of, picking who deserves player of the game in your opinion.
My goodness. Probably Boyle. I mean, I know that he got those 2 threes there, and maybe you have a different one.
Gus Boyle, yeah. All right. Yeah. Our player of the game is presented to you by Farm Bureau Financial Services, insurance and investments, wealth management, and financial planning. Farm Bureau Financial Services is there to help you prepare for the unexpected and protect your future. Call today and set up a meeting with your local Farm Bureau team at 785-594-1055. It's your future. Let's protect it. And Ken Carbajo, my cameraman, going with Gus Boyle. He had 8 in that second quarter that propelled Baldwin to an 8-point lead going into halftime. But I think if you're looking at a player who did everything correctly and overall all around, although his lowest scoring game this season, I got to give it to Cooper Carr, 14 points.
Right.
He had 8 in that third quarter. And I think he did a really nice job of solidifying this win. Not only is it a good momentum booster as well, but you can look to your other Frontier League opponents, and maybe this is sort of an intimidation factor that you look to. But like we talked about earlier, this league is a gauntlet right now.
Yeah.
You're looking at a lot of heavyweights in this conference. And sure, maybe some teams are below expectations, and I don't think, sometimes maybe they don't want to be where they want to be, but
yeah,
I think for the most part, this conference this year is really, really solid.
Right.
I mean, compared to last year, you had a couple favorites. I think this year, when you look at it, there's maybe a team or two more that are surprisers. I think Paola's been a nice surprise, coming out of a winless streak last season and then going in and winning a couple games to start the year. I mean, that's got to feel really good for them and their leadership as well. But the way you look at this conference coming up ahead into the break, what's got to be the mindset going in for both these teams going into break? It's 2.5 weeks long. But for Spring Hill, they don't really have that much. Their first game back is on the 3rd against Eudora, in which Baldwin is going to have to watch film on this team because they will go to Eudora on the 7th of January.
Yeah, it's going to be a quick turnaround for Spring Hill, definitely. And for Baldwin, I would just say continue to do what they've been doing. Find your guys like Carr and Boyle and see what you can do from there.
And this will take us into our upcoming schedule, and our upcoming schedule is presented by the Maple Weekly. You can find your upcoming broadcast schedule in the Maple Weekly, your local weekly newspaper with the latest community news and events, feature stories, local sports, history, and more. Subscribe for only $5 per month or $50 for the full year. Subscribe now to your local weekly newspaper at baldwinmaple.com. And taking a look at both of our teams, we'll go to our opponents in Spring Hill Sports Live. Like I mentioned, they will come back to Spring Hill on the 3rd earlier than most of the teams in the league. They take on Eudora, and then on Tuesday the 7th, they have Ottawa on the road. Another heavyweight bout bound to happen in Ottawa. And then looking ahead for us here on Baldwin Sports Live, they'll be back here in the Doghouse on January 7th, taking on Tonganoxie, or as I should say, my alma mater. And then on Friday the 10th, they will travel to Eudora to take on the Cardinals. Cardinals, a really solid team, really all-around solid team led by Kyle Dieterding.
Yeah, definitely.
And of course, that'll do it for us here on Baldwin Sports Live. I know this was my final words. I know this was not the greatest broadcast presentation that we had to give you guys, despite many challenges that we had. I mean, internet-wise, technology-wise, I think for me, the life of a broadcaster, you can never go into a broadcast. You can plan ahead all you want, but there's always going to be a time where something's going to happen.
Yeah.
And you can either freak out or you can persevere. And I think, for me here, controlling everything, commercial-wise, production-wise, all that, I think Caden's got a really simple job, but I think, hey, you didn't let me finish, though. You definitely calmed my nerves.
Oh, yeah. I try not to bring nerves into it.
I definitely was freaking out a little bit, but I thank everybody from Spring Hill and Baldwin for the positive support and the word I can't, what's the word? the patience with me and my production staff. I'm glad we were able to get through this and able to bring you a nice game that in favor of the Bulldogs right here on Baldwin Sports Live. Nothing better than a Bulldog win, especially for the viewers for Baldwin. But for Spring Hill, really talented team. They'll look forward to try and bounce back in the new year of 2025. My final soapbox, I want to thank all of our sponsors. Thank all of my staff, BJ Harris, our manager, Dylan Funk, our managing producer. You know, Caden, all the camera people I've got to work with, all my colleagues in Varsity Sports Live. On behalf of Varsity Sports Live and everybody here, I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, as we will see you in the calendar year of 2025 for Varsity Sports Live. And subbing in for Baldwin Sports Live, I'm Brendan Bullen, signing off from the Doghouse here in Baldwin City, Kansas. Good night.